Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a scintillatingly short edition of the Poetry of a Promo, hosted by me, Mr. J. Now, I am contractually obligated to tell you to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Poetry of a Promo, but I am being coaxed this week like it matters. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Let's be real about that. I am being coaxed to tell you that there is in fact a poll going on our Twitter account between three individuals to find out who will be the next subject on Poetry of a Promo. That's right. Next week, you will have your say in the content on this show. Are you kidding me with this? Really? We're letting them decide. Well, the inmates are running the asylum, unless the curator decides to say no. And that may well just happen. However, I do encourage you to vote. I do like letting people down, as you may well notice on this show. However, you are here today to hear a poem, a poetic promo, if you will. And we have dug up a classic, one of my personal favorites. In fact, I read this one before I go to sleep at night and dream of all the letdowns I will commit the following day. It is true. I live a strange life. However, it is not as strange as one jumping Jeff Farmer. This is, in fact, one of my favorite promos of all time. It is in the context of his match with Motley Crue. Can we just take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, to acknowledge the sheer idiotic brilliance of that name, Motley Crue. Fantastically simple and so original. I don't know if you can detect the hints of sarcasm, so I will leave that up to you to figure out whether there is any in that statement or not. Shall we begin? I think so. Jumpin' Jeff Farmer, talking about his match with Motley Crue. Yup. Probably the hardest match I've ever had in my life. But I don't like it when things aren't going my way. Motley Crue, you turned the tables on me. You turned the tables in a wrong way. You've got me mad now. I've stood around. I've listened to everything you've had to say. I've did everything necessary. But when you turn around and you backstab me, one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry. Now I'm the one doing the challenging. I'm issuing a challenge to you, Motley Crue. Get in the ring with me. this time, I'm going full force. Stunning use of the English language, ladies and gentlemen. Is there a better promo? Probably. Should it be in my top 5 of all time? Probably not. However, it tickles me in ways that, well, that's a topic for another podcast, isn't it? What do you mean they can't handle that type of humor? This is my show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the only prepared promo I have for today. So I will once again remind you to go and fill out the poll on our Twitter account at Poetry of a Promo. You can vote for The Rock, Kenny by God Omega, and Le Champion, Chris Jericho. You'll find out the results next week. That's right. You'll find out whether or not I chose the decision you've all made, or I've taken my own independent, probably better choice. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Anyway, until then, I've been Mr. J. You have been listening to Poetry of a Promo. Ta-ta for now.